Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Your near future. Okay. Closing the distance. There's something about closing the distance. There's also something here about New Year's. So interesting, because I'm getting very different time ranges here. And I don't usually get times, especially because these are general readings, but I'm getting something significant about the new year. By the new year, something will be very different for you. Something is transforming within you. And by the time that that bell rings on New Year's Eve, something is going to be very different. And I know that sounds really crazy because it's only a couple of weeks away. It's right around the corner, but there's something really significant here. So looking at the bottom of the deck, I'm not surprised to see that. So the Six of Wands is showing up here. Oh my God, I'm getting dawn of a better day. So take that as it resonates, but it looks like things are improving, or they're about to start improving for you. You're going to start seeing some small success before it really kind of snowballs into something bigger. Before you really start seeing some growth and success in your life, it's going to start off small. Recognize those. The more that you recognize the little things that are going right, the easier it is to accept it when it becomes bigger things. You're not going to second guess yourself. You're not going to second guess the situation because it's actually been building to there, but you're aware of it when you pay attention to those little things that are working in your favor. So looking at your current energy, we do have the 10 of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. So what's happening here, because it's a really interesting combination of cards. 10 of Cups is usually with another person, where you're looking for building something here with another person. 9 of Pentacles is usually a card of being on your own. And so this is about you creating your own abundance. And it feels like you've already done that. You've actually mastered the point of being able to create your own abundance. Now you're looking for that emotional fulfillment. You've established some sort of foundation that has you very grounded, very stable. And now it's about going after something more tangible. Well, I guess you've established something tangible. What you're really going after is emotional. So I like to think of it as a progression here, because what you've done for yourself, no one can take away from you. No one's going to be able to pull this out from underneath you. And what you need to focus on is the Knight of Cups. This is about moving towards somebody here. So either somebody's coming towards you or you're going towards another person, because that Knight of Cups is about an offer. This is about moving towards what you want. 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Where do you see your heart? Where do you see yourself long term with another person? Because that Knight of Cups is really about putting yourself out there. Ace of Wands. So the new beginning has already started, but with this Ace of Wands energy, this indicates that you have taken some sort of action here in the past. Early stage, going in the right direction. This is what I want. But now the way that this is playing out, we've got the actions that you're taking, emotional fulfillment, and something very grounded and stable. I like how this is kind of progressing, because you're not hyper focused on one thing. You're actually going after multiple things. Your entire being is coming into some sort of alignment here. Well, this is an interesting combination of cards. So your strength down here, we've got the Devil and we've got Death. You are breaking free of any limitations or restrictions, unhealthy habits, patterns of behavior, expectations, whatever has been holding you back, you're letting go of it. Even as I'm recording this, we're in that full moon in Gemini energy. And so this is really tied to the full moon. During the full moon, we tend to release things. whether intentional or not, we do tend to release them. So think back about 6 months when we had the new moon in Gemini. So what has been happening here? What are you ready to let go of? What have you recognized as far as limitations and restrictions so that you can release them during this full moon? I love how this is showing up. In your near future, this is closing the distance. This is that Six of Wands energy. So if there's a gap between you and another person, if there's physical distance, emotional distance, whatever this is, it does look like it's about coming together. It's about moving in a direction, really shrinking it. I'm not getting like a full resolution of it. I'm getting more of a shrinking of it. And when I look at the external influences here, what I'm getting, man, your reading, it's intense. We've got the Strength and Empress showing up. So Empress is Venus energy. So this is about relationships, coming together with another person. There might be somebody here that you really see as this elevated person here, Strength, going after somebody that you could see yourself with. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Ten of Cups. It does look like that you're moving in a direction that leads to some sort of fulfillment here, something that you've been wanting to go after. It's requiring a lot of inner strength. There's a lot of demons that you've had to deal with along the way. What you're looking for is a brand new beginning. This is the card that I got with the New Year's energy. So there's something really significant about starting a new chapter, starting a new year, kind of going into it with a brand new set of goals and dreams and expectations. And maybe it's not having expectations. Maybe that's the expectation, is that you're not going to plan everything out. You're not going to assume that things are going to go in a specific way. It's kind of taking that leap of faith. Eight of Wands is showing up in your potential outcome here. So the Eight of Wands is a movement card. It is also about conversation, having very honest, direct, open discussions here with another person. So Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, you might be moving towards another person. You might want to express how you feel towards this person with that Knight of Cups energy. Let's get some additional details here. Okay, I'll take them both. With the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting the Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles. You've been healing. You've been taking some sort of time to yourself to really ground yourself. That's that Nine of Pentacles energy showing up as the King of Pentacles, where you really kind of prove to yourself what you're capable of achieving. Building something really solid for yourself, creating your own abundance here. And now you're ready to move forward. Because it feels like you've come as far as you can from that perspective. You've done everything that you set out to do. And now it's about, okay, well, now what do I tackle? Well, now I want emotional fulfillment. So let's go in that direction. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Okay. I am not taking all of these cards because there's quite a few there. So let's see what ends up popping out. We have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, yep. Really coming forward, having an honest, clear conversation with another person, expressing how you feel, what it is that you want. That's movement. Those Knights are also movement. There's a lot of movement that's going to happen here for you. With the Ace of Wands, I'm getting the King of Wands. So definitely taking some sort of action here. And I'm getting 3 cards. I'm not going to keep them, but I am going to talk about them here. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. I mean, this was moving in a direction. Could have been after a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. May or may not be significant there. You're getting all the elements out here, so take that as it resonates. But with that movement energy, what I was getting here was the Strength card, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles... So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You know what? I am going to keep these cards out here. So in the past, you were moving in a specific direction, moving towards a specific person here. This feels like whatever happened, you needed a period of a break. You needed a rest. You needed time to yourself to get yourself into the King of Pentacles energy, because you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is very grounded, very stable, somebody who kind of knows their own worth and their own value. But with the sun here, I mean, you really see a bright future with this person. And the Strength card, you knew that to go after this person, you were going to have to do some inner work on yourself because you weren't in the right space to be able to go after this person, even though you had already started moving in that direction. So I'm going to keep going. Let's get, nope, we're not taking those. That's a quarter of the deck there. With the Death card and the Devil, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. You're learning a lot about yourself during this entire process. And you have been learning a lot about yourself. You're going to continue to learn things about yourself. But what you're doing more significantly is you're learning what you need to release. And then how do you let it go? How do you let go of anything that's been holding you back? All those limitations and restrictions, the unhealthy behaviors in relationships, or those unhealthy toxic patterns. I don't know why you want to keep giving me a novel for all of these spots, but I'll take it. So clarifying that Six of Swords, so that closing the gap, closing the distance here with this person. What I'm getting is Ace of Swords. So conversation, absolutely clarifying conversation, which we were already getting. Six of Cups. So it could be something connected to the past, could be something connected to children too. Take that as it resonates. Not everybody has kids or, you know, is in that place in their life. But we also have the Knight of Wands. And so there's a lot of conversation around moving forward, being happy here with this person. There might be something about this person where you just feel like this deep down soul connection, because that Six of Cups can also indicate past life relationship here. And so whatever it is that's happening, whatever direction that you're moving, you have your sights set on a goal, on a person, on what you're trying to accomplish here with this person. With the Empress, I am getting the Ten of Cups, and true to form, I am getting the Hermit. So you with your multiple cards. So with the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit energy, you've been doing a lot of thinking around what exactly that you want, this person specifically, coming into union with this person. What does that look like? What does that mean for you? You've been doing a lot of healing. That's the Hermit energy. Also is getting that with the Four of Swords energy. Tell me about the Strength card, because that's out here twice as well. Five of Pentacles. It's learning what you need to let go of. It's taking some sort of strength to really release all of these limitations and restrictions. This doesn't happen by accident. This is a lot of work that you've been doing on yourself so that you're not holding yourself back. With the Fool, I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. You want to invest in your future. You want this bright new beginning. You want cleared karma. With the Eight of Wands, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is an offer of a commitment here. So there might be conversations around an offer of commitment, moving in that direction, highlighting here any kind of growth and abundance. Because you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, you're pursuing a Queen of Pentacles, not gender specific, and the Ace of Pentacles is showing up here. So definitely moving in this direction. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.